almond eyes that shine, that birds will sing, their song will lead to what's grown in time to reach a full height. And we'll find, and we'll find, we'll find, we'll find together on new roads and on old. We'll find the secrets hidden under cover of what's known. Now on our way we'll see and go where noses lead. And when we need we'll rest and lean against the comfort tree. We'll run together on new roads and old. We'll run together on new roads and old. Easily away with me. I promise not to leave. You won't be left behind. The path will lead to shade beneath. It towers quietly as we sigh. And we'll find,
Alright guys, welcome in. I've only got a little bit of time today, couple hours before my weekend really starts, so I think we are going to finish up a little on Solstheim, probably make our way back to the mainland, and see if I could situate some of my spells, or at least the spell rotation. I was toying with some of the stuff, and I have so many things at my disposal depending on the situation. We've got stuff for, like, to deal with the dragons. We've got stuff for undead. I haven't faced automatons yet, which is why I wanted to kick off the college. So we did that, in and out of Sorthal. Yeah, I remember we ended up here. But I want to kind of like limit it down. Like my favorites menu is kind of getting a bit out there. So let's see here. We'll get a reward from Neloth. We could probably do March of the Dead as well. That's it for right now. Yeah, we were just getting some ash spawn. So this is what I'm talking about. Right now I don't need to scroll, but however, if I do go on all of them, a little bit of a scroll. So I try to stick to like one or the other. Like I just have some things in here that probably don't need to be. I probably don't need to use either of these. This is going to be very, very situational. Right, drop zone or use burden. Because I don't have dual casting. However, muffle. What do I have on 6? I have fear.
What faithless minds have stolen. Far from ourselves.
These guys are actually pretty good at finding when I'm around. Oh yeah, we don't need to. We don't need to. There we go. A little bit of light. But the tower looks great. Happy I did not add the JK stuff for this. I saw what it did to the outside, and I was like, nah, no thank you. Not interested. Here he is.
If you're going to be up here, stay out of my way. I'm still waiting for that ash sample from an ash spawn. Have you seen Verona?
I've not
Hungry?
Not seen Verona.
Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea.
Huh. Yeah, why don't you just make your own tea?
What? Make my own tea? I am a master wizard of the House Telvan. Other people make tea for me.
Listen, I'm not your servant.
Obviously not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands.
I
I suppose you want to be asked nicely. Very well. Please, O hero of Skyrim, please find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
Well, I have your ash sample.
Well done. Here are some septims for your troubles.
Yes,
If you
have
come
some
back in a
septums.
day or two, I should have the spell worked out. You can buy it from Talvis.
So where'd everyone go? Oh, I think we asked him this, didn't we?
I
See if he can
suppose
buy
I could
anything
dig
else.
up a staff or two
He has
for
a little
you.
bit of money. Staff of the Vice. Yeah, like stuff like this. I'm never going to use this. This is living targets. Right? I mean, if I was going to use any staff, I'd use this one. What else do we have? Does he have... He doesn't have any... No, he doesn't. Yeah, I considered using something like Witch Bolt for the raw power as well. But then I would have had to perk Destruction, and I don't know. Shadow Stride is nice. 15% faster in combat really helps out. Anyway, yeah, he's not going to have much else. So
Wow.
let's go
Where
find
did I
Verona.
put... Oh, yeah.
So we already helped out Talvis. And what do I do? I have Putrefy on too? I think I do, right? Yeah, I still like that one. Still like a dragon. Oh, that absolutely is a dragon. Yep, that's a dragon. Oh, that's a glacial. Ugh. Forgot about this. Save.
Hiding will not save you.
Do I have Caustic Spit? Yeah, no, we don't want Frostfall.
Brings me
Ah! Yeah.
hiding will not save you.
No stamina. Yeah, I don't think we have anything. He hits me with another one of them, and I'm effed.
Now we will see whose football is the strong.
Jeez. Took out all my critters. Frost is no joke, man.
Dovahkiin, your voice is no match for mine. I do not fear you, Dovahkiin.
Let's get Death Cloud.
Now we will see whose Thu'um is the stronger.
Yeah, well. We get him, boys. I think he's immune. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's unfortunate.
Hiding will not save you.
It's gonna become one of these, isn't it?
I have forgotten what behind sword mortals can provide. Dovahkiin, your voice is no match for mine.
Yeah, Warrior's Flame is hitting him too. I think he's immune to that. Yep. Death Cloud seems like it's working. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, the spiders. Oh yeah, they're working. Ugh. That's it. Run away, stamina. Run away.
I have forgotten what behind sword mortals can provide.
There we go. That's it. Save. Looks like we're using Death Cloud for right now. Not bad. A little on the tough side, but sure. Let's go find Verona. Yeah, I've been looking for an excuse to switch over to the Death Cloud. It seems pretty good. Now, Last I remember, she is... Hi. Oh yeah, for these guys. Oh. Wow. Alright. Can't use that on them, huh? Sunfire it is. Well, we do have things to deal with the undead. I'm probably going to need a better... got something on it. That'll play fair. There we go. Smash spawn, finally. Solstheim right now is still freaking difficult. Can't wait for Vampire's Bane. There she is. Yeah, she's always, like, right here. If you're ever unsure, just come to, like, where the water comes up and see that Nirn root, and then just look right up here. She's always in this area by a tree. Yeah, she did. She did. So this is why the healing is going to come into play, but the hard part about this is I kind of want to switch over to one of the ones. We have access to Grand Healing. We have access to Belina's Balm. All of which are a little bit better than Healing Touch. We're about to take our 5th. Restore stamina. Yeah, I think Overgrowth is going to be our one, and then you can see we just took... Oh, we don't have anything in Wild Mushrooms yet. 0. Okay. So at least they're both in the Druid tree. I never would have felt like a Druid would have been a Poisoner, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Hey, Goof, welcome in. I've only got, only a couple hours today. Before I have my weekend officially start, so decided we'd play a little Skyrim. I wasn't going to, but
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Verona is dead.
Dead?
Yes.
Well, that's annoying.
We have to go back to
How
Ravenrock
did
anyway.
she die?
Looks like an ash spawn attack.
There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward.
We're also
Try
gonna need more
Ravenrock.
stealth.
They are in awe of me there.
Ravenrock.
I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
So what kind of person should I look for?
Excellent question. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Ulves always waters it down.
All right, let's see.
Don't... Too long finding me a steward.
Could we sell the bones to Talvis? And I'm wondering if they took away... Wow, this looks really good. I wonder if they took away the enchanting potions. Interesting. Well, we have... Hold on. We have my gloves. Nothing's on my gloves yet. We could do Magicka. An extra... Well, 21 points. Wow, another 15% of Frost. Could have actually used that. And then the belt bags. If I decided... That's got a black. We could throw anything we want on this. Magicka regenerates 21% faster. We could fortify my health. Extra 21 points, that'd be useful. Illusion. Illusion's actually pretty good. Amplify illusion. Nah, we'll keep the bags unenchanted. Alright, so it's going to be weird now, yeah, 391. I was hoping to avoid the single digit. We do have a perk. Let's look in Restoration. We could take Pilgrim. We could take Hallowed Burial. We could take Ashes to Ashes. Hostile Undead Cursed, take 20 damage per second. Living Allies, we don't have any. So Ashes to Ashes is definitely one. Forbidden Sanctuary is the... That's a ward. I'm not using wards. Pilgrim's a good one. They're 1% stronger. And then Gods and Mortals. Respite's always sort of its own thing. Let's see what else we can do. We don't need it. That's fine. We don't need it. Speech. Sneak. Sneak is almost 60. But that's not really going to open up. I mean, it's going to open up disengage. I don't like that. We have a while to go. That's not 280. Okay, we have a lot in sneak still. I thought it was a little higher than it was. Light armor. initiative would be ideal. Hey, X, welcome in. Let me just check one thing here. No, we're right back. Who would have thought at this level I would be wondering. Well, we definitely could go Hallowed Burial. I don't need these because we're not. 20% more powerful against undead. As long as we're living, that'll be worth it. Ashes to ashes, huh? Hostile undead cursed by warrior's flame take 20 points of damage. I think respite for the hell of it. Just in case if I ever need, like here. I don't think it works with the Forgotten Magic's spell, but let's... Yeah, see how it doesn't work? However, base healing, it absolutely works with. That is one of the problems with FMR. I'm going to make a patch for that as well, because that's really annoying. Alright, back to Raven Rock. And we've got... Yeah. See, no need for the backpack. This guy. So 7 was the wild mushroom. Short history of Morrowind. Revis.
Need something? Take a look.
I think we might have wiped out... Yeah, he has no money.
Until next time.
Oh, are they immune? Or attempt telling. Oh, there we go. You're not immune to that. General, welcome in. Get Sunfire ready. Since we're going through here, let's put Sunfire on. Oops. we get frenzy? Yeah, make them fight each other. There we go. He's immune, huh? Well, he's running away. Oof. Did not realize that was a thing. I have no stamina. Alright, we're gonna leave these assholes alone. Can they not be frenzied? Yeah, you know what? I don't want to mess with them. We're going here. They're tough. And that's the other downside to the throwing daggers. They are very tricky to hit with. You wouldn't think it, but they absolutely are. Soul Trap is back on 7. I don't know if we're able to trap any more souls, but... Actually, no. Let me take that back. Soul Trap is not going on 7. Couple quick blasts. Now there is a a room in here that's got enough for us to make 8 elsewhere fondue. Ah, these strong boxes. Mr. Yo-Yo, so just so you know, that is not the right list. That is for Alexi's guide, which I'm not using. I'm running my own list. That's the one that I go to if I ever want to play Legacy of the Dragonborn, which I don't have Legacy installed on this. But welcome in. Yeah, this is my own personal mod list. I don't have a mods list or anything like that for it. Can I get up and under? No. I do have to say I prefer my own. job to the... I was gonna say good job to the spawn. Can we fit that in between? That's a fire mage. Alright, boys, out of the way. You went away. We're going away. Can't see us. We're sneaky. Haven't checked out Skyrim in a lot of years. Oh yeah, I mean, not everything's really changed about it. It's just some things have been updated. The core stuff remains the same. Coming out with a lot of stuff here, right? Can we bust through? So these are the letters here. Letter to Selena. Take them. I usually don't, but let's take out the spiders. Let's use the poison room. Should work. It's pretty fantastic. So I have my edits to the poison room. Actually making it useful. Look at that. Could probably take some of the stuff in here. Like a heartstone deposit. Oh, do I not have my... I do, yeah. Have the pickaxe. I am going to grab a cup of coffee while he is mining. Don't mind me. Yeah, I figured since I'm only doing a couple hours today, we'll just do it nice and relaxing. I guess we could stay on Solstheim for a few hours, and then when I gotta leave to get ready for my night tonight. Maybe we'll take the boat back to the mainland of Skyrim, which is what I had planned to do at the beginning. But there are a few things here we could make a little bit of money, especially given Sethkaath the East Empire pendants that we can find, and I can find a bunch. I think there's like 9 around, just around Raven Rock itself. I am looking for flawless sapphires, 2 of them for Madesi back in Riften. We gave him the mammoth tusk. We gave him the chunk of gold ore. Am I minding my own business? Why, no. No, sir. You know me. We're definitely gonna mine all the geodes for the gems. Now, you guys have seen I have the spiders already. But they're not scrolls, they are spells. That is the Arachnomancer mod that I brought over to Special Edition from Ellie. But I don't need any more heartstones. So yeah, they're destruction spells. You obviously have to have the magic to cast them. But the vendors themselves are very random. So, you know, you may luck out getting one like we did in the beginning. I got the jumping poison, which is the one that I wanted. Your mileage may vary. But you don't get stuck in it. We don't need any more heartstones. I think we're good. And we're still using mage. I like using the mage light. A little more so than the candlelight. It also triggers enemies to come down and see what's what. Like this. Oh, get out of the way. Stupid rats. Why is my sunfire going right through that ash spawn? Oh, just fucking hit him with that. Get him. There we go. I don't know what was that. He must have been like some weird safe zone down here. We could sell all these potions off. Just looking to see if they have gold. That's all. And there should be an enchanted sword back there. Let's take that. Let's take Ildari's journal. Get the key. Oh, there's the amethyst. Sword of Spasming. Hey, septums. Or septums. And then we're going to go up and take care of... Oh, no, let's get the... right here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Yeah, so there's a master. So inside here, there are 8 Nord ales. So you want to take the ale or just ale, depending on your game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 Eider cheese wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And in this barrel here should be moon sugar. 8. Don't eat it. You can make elsewhere fondue. Let's take all that. Actually, let me see what this is. Just mead, right? Yeah, we don't need this. Too bad there's no cook pot here to make it. Let's drop a sieve. Alright, so we want to get how many of these little spiders? Now, Carius is undead, so our normal tactics won't work on him.
Do your worst.
Shit.
I'll see you hanged from the ramparts.
He hits me once and I'm sort of screwed. He's too powerful for that? Yeah, I don't want to be hit with that.
Ah! Bastard!
Oh, he's right behind me.
Come and face me.
Wow, he's quick. Alright. Well. And since that doesn't work on him.
Gods, no! I'll see you in pieces.
There we go.
How dare you invade my... Ah!
I've failed.
Yes, you have. And we get the Champion's Cudgel. Target. Oh, we can't disenchant that. That's okay. Target takes 30 points of damage. Damage type varies depending on time of day. And I don't have like the rest of his outfit. Some mods allow you to harvest, not harvest, Jesus. You could take his clothing. Okay. I thought there was something else here. Scroll of Abjuration. That would have been nice. Oh, geez, the beacon.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
That's freaking wonderful. Alright, let's get that off to... 2's gonna be my death cloud. I don't know, they look a little suspicious. Oh, the Ashlands here are fantastic. So does this. Alright, back to Raven Rock. New pan fries the bacon. Yes. Oh, too many of them. That's what I get with the spiders. They do that from time to time. I have to be super careful with them. It's nothing, it's just shader cache in there. Let's load back up. Yeah, on occasion, if I have too many of them out, that's why I wanted the poison cloaked, so they do some lingering damage. The jumping ones, while nice and nice to have at the beginning, just something about the jump itself. Too many like damage over time. Spells proccing off at the same time. I had wild mushrooms going. I had my death cloud going. Those spiders do a little bit of damage. We'll just go without the spiders, although they do a ton of damage. Oh, are we? Ah, fine. Well, I'm not gonna grab that stuff right after we kill them.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped
Let her
into
talk.
my temple. A darkness that you will destroy.
Well, okay, if you want to give me my
Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreath. And I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
I don't know who that is. Don't hit the Atronach. Oh, we got him. Did you get a factory? Because I got them. Plus, I have my rats. Alright, let's get. We'll put Putrefy back on 3 or 2. 3 is my muffle. Missed. Oh, there's my rats. I don't think healing hands is gonna work on these things. Yeah, they're immune. Let's get out. Let's get the hell out of here. That's an ash hunter. We're going right back to Raven Rock. And we're gonna come back to Colbjorn later. Let's see, Rallis is here. The Warrior's Flame has that. See, we have so many effects. This is Coal Cinder Cave. Up top here. Let's get over the bulwark. And we can probably just jump right down in here, yeah. That works. So do we have a blessing still? We do not, but we could take one of these. Okay. So Mephala is poisons. Azura is magical. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's take Azura. And let's pray. Favor with the hist, 81.1%. Get my caustic spit back on. I have a sword of chaos.
You
can
lost?
break down. Nope. No, sir. Oh, reclamation. Deaths within 30 feet drain the victim's remaining magicka to replenish the wear. That's actually really good. There it is. Sword of chaos. Sword of spasming. Necklace of stamina. Yeah, we don't have that stuff, huh? What about common? Do we have a common? Probably fortified destruction, 545, right? Oh wow, travelers. That works. $10.47. Yeah, I knew finding that was going to be a good, solid solution. Okay. Counselor Morvain. We're going to come back and talk to him at a different point. Captain Vela.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth?
I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius' exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Yeah, he's no longer going to send his ash spawn here.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance. It's raised my men's spirits quite a bit.
Yep. Let's see. We may have some ores that we can. Oh, that was the gold ore from Edesi. Yeah, I needed that. Downside of coming here. Oh, here.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my... It's a shame. Now, Councillor... Better than a soldier's pay.
Alright, so he gave us
should be
1,500.
thankful.
Yep, I'm thankful. March of the Dead
You
is
lost?
complete. Nope. We'll just rush through this again because... was it? Okay. Save. Don't do that with the gold. Now we can go chat with... Oh, if we have any weapons. I can make a couple gold ingots. We are going to need a few. Some silver.
Find my pickaxe yet?
I did not. Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithryn?
Gods, that's rich. Work for Neloth.
Take it, that's a no.
Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a smith, you found one of the best.
Alright.
The finest
Let's see
weapons
what he's
and
got.
armor.
Yeah. We're like... take these orcish arrows. Champion's Cudgel. We could put this on display since we can't break it down. You could have all that. We're no longer going to need leather strips. Silver ingot we're going to need.
You tell Cresius he better give that pick.
All right, let me hop on there, good sir. Silver sapphire ring. We got some throwing knives, and I don't believe I need to wear the backpack any longer. Although it does help with my speechcraft. Alright, Fethus.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up.
I
guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Welcome in, my dear. You still buying those pendants?
I am. Here you go.
That's another 1,000.
Everything I've got on display, really.
Really? No, he's kidding. Alright, we don't need throwing knives for a while. We're good. I'm going to hold on to that. Blah, 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 blah. Extra magicka. I keep forgetting to use my crap restoration potions. Some things I don't need. The pods, just in case. Right, we're at 260. You want to be the new steward of Tel Mithryn?
Don't be ridiculous. Who would run this?
Just got
place?
home from work.
Ask around the
How am I?
Netch. Someone there might be
good.
crazy enough or drunk enough to do it.
Crazy enough or drunk enough? So you're saying go into the bar, huh?
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Let's drop a save. Loving the look of this. No, I'm pretty good. I'm only going to be doing this for a couple hours.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Because then my weekend really starts.
Teldrin Seraph, blade for hire.
Let's make
If you have the coin, I'm at your service.
the Elsewhere fondue. We can make 8 of these, remember? So magic up at 25% for 300 seconds. And because of Mr. B's magic of food and drink, our magic is buffed by 100 for the same amount. This is amazing. I'm actually putting them on the favorites because it's that freaking good. Elsewhere fondue. We could have a long taffy treat as well. Yeah, that's right. Eat it. You say Teldrin Sarah, huh? Blade for hire?
The best swordsman in all Morrowind is at your service. For the right price.
For the right price. 500 gold, huh?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Teldrin Sarah, blade for hire.
Oh, that's right. We have a level up. Let's take it. I'm gonna go health for this one. 1 perk. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I took respite. I feel like I wasted that. I really feel like I wasted that. Hostile undead. And then what's battle cleric? When it blesses or curses a target, it also increases or reduces armor by 200 points and magic resistance by 25 for the duration. I say we take pilgrim for my shrine blessings. What about you?
Welcome to the Wretching Next Corner Club, my lord. If you need anything, Master Geldis will be happy to help you.
All right. Do you want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
You mean leave Ravenrock for
Yeah.
good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard?
Yeah, he's nuts.
Sure. Just let
He's
me get me
nutters.
things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
Yeah, you seem pretty eager.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Trovis. All right. What a weirdo. Let's help out. There's so many things to do. There's Ciri. We could do a quest for her. We could do a quest for Geldis. We can also steal from Geldis. All those East Empire pendants. We got 10 grand. Let's get Glover his pickaxe. That way I can have the pickaxe and sort of be done with it here. Although I should take the one for what's-his-face because, yeah, everybody's outside here already. Let's do that. They're all kind of just milling about.
Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Sure you did. Alright, Geldis.
Welcome to the Wretching Next Corner Club, home of... How about a drink for the hero who cleared Fort Frostmoth?
Yeah, how about it? So what's the specialty?
The finest Sujamma
Rage
to cross your
Merlin.
lips, friend.
Welcome
My
in.
own personal formula that I call Sadri's Sujamma. In fact, I've just added some new ingredients to the mixture that I think makes it taste better than ever.
Yeah.
All I need to do is get the word out that it's ready, and they'll flock here for it.
I'll help spread the word.
I was kind of hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
Here, take these samples of the Sujamma and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you.
Nice. And Ciri's not here anymore. Or Sindiri.
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
Perhaps. What'd you lose?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
Well, boat sank. And how do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
All right. Yeah, we can do this.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
All right.
Your efforts in Raven Rock have proven most invigorating for my husband. I haven't seen him this pleased in many years.
Geldis wants you to try his drink.
Oh, how kind. Thank Geldis for me, won't you?
Hey, he's right over there. You thank him yourself.
My husband is second counselor,
Yeah, you
so I
mentioned
certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
All right. Drovis, I don't think he can't drink on the job, plus he's gone anyway.
As the wife to the second counselor of Raven Rock, it would be my pleasure to
All right,
help you
Fethus.
any way that I can.
It's busier now that things are starting to look... Geldis needs to bottle this up
Yeah,
and
send
send
it
it
to
to the
me.
mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding.
Wow, look at Drilla. She looks fantastic.
This island's nothing but a pile of rubble. What's... At least my father will let me drink whatever I want without complaining.
Hello, Father.
Tell
Your
Gildis I
actions here have
appreciate
been a
it.
blessing to us all, Sergio.
Good.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Gildis comes up with.
Nope, nope.
Destroying the ash spawn has made it... I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Oh, let's see if we can give her the
After we
net
left
jelly. I think we
Morrowind,
have
we
5
found
of them.
ourselves
Could be
in
wrong.
Skyrim. We wandered around it. I was fascinated by her work. It wasn't long before we when word... It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, Yes, I only wish I
chose
had
the
a
wrong
better
option.
source. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the
Oh,
effort.
we have 4 or 5. Okay. That's fine.
Careful with
He
those
won't
nets.
drink.
They may look seriously hurt you.
You'll drink.
Find my pickaxe yet? Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
You're welcome, Sid.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me.
I wonder if it'll crash trying to get in here. Sometimes Severin Manor's a bitch.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Nope.
What can I do
Hey,
for
we
you,
got 3
friend?
right here. Beautiful.
My
Tell us
husband
soon.
Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock.
She was
I'm
great,
glad
too.
to see he was mistaken. Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from danger.
Bendel?
Vendel Severin. A pleasure to meet you, Serio. Not today. Too many things on my mind.
It's the daughter here, Miri.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by.
Ah, she's not wrong.
Well, tell Gildis that Miri says she really appreciates it.
Okay, we need 2
Don't
more.
stay away for too long.
Don't stay away for too long. Hey, wait a minute. That means 2 things. Let's see if we can get anybody out here. Or are they already busy chopping?
He grows ever near to us.
Now through him do we see.
Our hands once were idle.
Now through them does...
Oh, what's his nuts? Cresius and his wife, Aphia. We haven't been in the mine yet, so... Yeah, we got everybody here that's able to...
Your actions here have been a blessing to us all, Sergio.
Damn it, woman. I said to leave you
Yeah.
be.
Cresius, last time you explored the
You're
mine, you
obstinate
almost
old
fell to
fool.
your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
There we go.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. It's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Yeah, let him
Cresius,
go.
my apologies for Cresius's ravings.
She looks good, too. Gildis wants you to try his drink.
Well, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
I'm kind of just speeding through this. Hey, what's being built outside of town?
The Earthstone is there, and the rest... It's a shrine, but did we build that? I'm not sure.
Lauren. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. And she'll train Resta, but she's not a vendor, so...
Be careful out there.
Cresius,
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
you're busy. Busy doing what?
Why should I tell
Arguing
you?
with your wife?
I don't even know who you are.
Well... I was just exploring.
Exploring, huh?
Yeah.
Most folks think this place isn't worth the effort. But mark my words, These mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
Love me some Skyrim. I hear ya. What sort of secrets?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who was your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius.
Never heard of him.
He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
Boy, that sounds kind of sad, actually. How'd he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
Oh, you do, huh? What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
So what'd the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key is to the lock section, you think?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
This does sound kind of sus.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
So why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story.
Hey, Misos.
Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers
right,
that I'm
for an old
looking
guy,
for.
he's got some pretty good biceps there, yeah? Yeah, so you do need my help.
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company is keeping from all of us.
Believe it or not, I'm actually running the himbo body in here. I forgot which option I chose. It was one of the ones that works better with the weight sliders. I forget the name of the one that I chose, though. So any idea where to start?
Gratian kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key.
Alright, we're definitely not doing this one yet.
Do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
Alright, listen. Gildus wants you to try his drink, before I forgot why I even came in here in the first place. And that'll be
Begging
number
for
10.
patrons again, eh?
Gildus will give us a
Well,
big fat
I
check.
suppose I could have just a bit.
Alright. Hey, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back, or whatever that is.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it.
Yeah?
The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling.
That's selling.
I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
So what, you borrowed it from him, stole it from him? Yeah, it doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well.
Yes.
Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
Alright. You sure your grandfather's death wasn't an accident?
Look, I know I don't have much to go on. I have that unsent letter, and that's really it. But I also have a miner's instinct that's run in my family from before Gratian was even born. I may sound like a crazy old man to you, but I'm telling you.
You sound like a quack.
The tunnels here are solid. They would never collapse like that.
Alright.
Be careful down there.
Save.
The mine can be treacherous.
So what do we got here? Report back to Neloth. Return the ancient Nordax. Yeah, tell Gildus you've distributed his liquor. We can get another blessing because it's supposedly going to be more powerful. Now that I took the Pilgrim perk. And yeah, he's always working. Alright,
Find my pickaxe yet?
Yep, I have it.
So, you finally tracked down old Crucius, eh?
Yes, I did.
Quite a character, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a quack.
Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, how come?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people.
That's what you think.
Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied.
Alright.
Besides, that pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, can you tell me more about the shrine near town?
I thought I remembered, but now I'm not so sure. Is it important, or did I imagine that?
Interesting.
Take a look.
So, yeah, we don't need that. Oh, there is light armor. This is the stuff we got him. Major alchemy. Oh boy. Brutality. Experience. Boy, he's got a bunch of good stuff. Leather helmet of the voice. Light armor. What else does he have? Alright.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
There goes Crucius. That's not where I need to go. To Geldis, yeah. We'll let him know that we did everything.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright, Geldis.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest sujamma that will ever grace your lips.
Let's see. I've given out all of your sujamma as requested.
Perfect. All that's left now is to go ahead and wait for the patrons to come in. As promised, here's a little something for yourself.
Only 250, huh? Yeah, why are you guys building a shrine near your town?
Are we building it? I ought to dream about that.
Get a dream. Interesting. Let's switch out for sale.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Well, the textures wouldn't do that, Mitsos. Lighting in E and B, things like that would make it darker. The textures are just that. Now, if they're darker textures, then yeah.
Safe travels, Outlander.
I remember Clevertreff got in trouble when I was still playing on Xbox for stealing assets from Sky King. Like, his Solitude still had the JR81 embossed in it, which stood for Sky King's like actual name and his birth year. Yeah, so be careful with Clevertreff stuff. I haven't used this stuff since. I forget what else we had to do here. Nothing. We're good. We have money. I'm not getting the folio yet. Let's go back to the mainland. Yeah, but the textures are just that. They're just textures. Alright, Galen.
Seeking passage to Windhelm?
Lanterns. The lantern mod is like an area, like it just adds like those lampposts to the areas. Your actual lighting mod, like if you have an exterior lighting mod like Lux Orbis, which has like lighting meshes, things like that, that'd affect it. You're not running E&B or the community shaders? Yeah, a single texture mod's not going to make... I mean, it's going to make the textures on the buildings look dark, but it's not going to make the area of the town look dark. Solstheim itself is dark at night anyway, because of the ash. But not so much so that you couldn't see.
The maiden doesn't move until I've been paid. Right then. Let's be off.
I don't really remember taking the boat back. Interesting. Now, as an Argonian, We'll report back to Neloth later. I want to head back. Alfarn.
My carriage is the safest way to travel.
I hope so.
Where do you want to go?
Yalmarch.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Take me to Morthal.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Morthal, capital of the Allmarch Hold. Not quite in the same league as Solitude or Whiterun, but a nice enough place if you like.
Download a creation kit. I think I can change the light radius from lantern mods I use. Oh yeah, creation kit's free. If you're on the current version, you're going to need the platform extended. Otherwise,
What's the Jarl going to do about it?
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ygritte of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal looks fantastic.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
Frenzy's on 6. What is that? I don't know, but it's something that sees me. What the hell? I don't like these things. Huh. What do they just multiply? Ah. Jesus. Yo. Professor Kilroy. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Hey, Speedy. 5 stream streak. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Just get candlelight. Be a little easier if it's following me around, right? Huh. Hysterical. Enter Periad's pits, huh? I don't know if I can. Can I? Oh yeah, I know where we are. Yeah, this one is just so expansive. Having a decent Skyrim stream in I don't know how long. Oh, I appreciate it. Yeah, I dabble here and there. To the Poison Fame. I could have sworn there was like a book to just teleport you here. I might be wrong about that. Because coming here for everyone is going to be annoying. Especially when there's no bed here. Although we don't need to sleep, it's just, it's annoying. Maybe I missed the bed. Living... What did we get here? We did pick something up. Skyrim. Yeah, the Titan Trape. Which I'm not gonna... We need the Netch Jelly, which is... That just should be paralysis. Yeah, this is one of Slime Sire's mods. They're all pretty fantastic. This one's called Providence and Pestilence. Waking Nightmare. King of Worms, Queen of Dawn. This lets you choose one of the other two, and Crovaxis is also a favorite of mine. But this is their... Looks like 7. I could have sworn they had more. Dragonbone, Who Walks a Darker Path. Sylphardin. Waking Nightmare. They are... entity-themed player homes. This is for Maeus Mora here. Yeah, let me show. This is Providence and Pestilence here, which you guys have seen. No actual requirements. Afflicted Breath for player new sounds. Yeah, looks like too bad they haven't really come back to this. Cannon hair. I've never had an issue with this, so that's really not an issue. But yeah, pretty good player homes. They're expansive. There's a lot of stuff in them. And it's been moved to Fishbelly Grotto. I think it used to be in the Reach. No. I'm thinking of a different one. This was still in Hjalmarch, but when Anniversary came out, with the Mirrorwatch mod was still part of the Creation Club, so the author moved it over here, which is, right under the bridge. It's fine. And there's your Xbox One link if you're playing on console. I think it's still there. Let's see. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Yep, there you go. Yeah, author makes some good stuff. Let me just refresh this real quick. I want to see if I believe in anything here. Otherwise, we may buy Breeze Home. Because if I have to come all this way every time, that's going to be a pain in the butt. We did put a few books here. If there is a teleportation spell tome, that would be better. There's an enchanting altar. Alright. You have to have his relic, obviously, Spellbreaker, to inherit his boon. Yeah, there's weapon racks along the side. I don't know if we put any in. I don't think so. Cook pot. Or cauldron. Staff of, I guess that's just there. Examine curios. Yeah, put a few books here, but that was it. Yeah, you have more weapon racks. Just a couple mannequins, not really many. 3. No bed. I mean, that was like the major gripe. The mod is solid, but, no place to sleep. Not even like a thing. There's your anvil. There's your workbench. Here's your body burner, is the forge. Right. Unless it's in one of the other sections, but yeah. We may do that. We may go buy Breeze Home instead. I like this one. I have it in my setup just because. But yeah, if I have to stairs around here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, maybe that is why. Alright, so there should be... I thought it was over here. Yeah, alright, Root of the Dead, Root of the Reach, Root of the Rift. Did it have anything back in Riften? So you can, yeah. So if I came here, I could travel back. This would take me right in, the living route. And the verdant route would take me. Daedric ore. Let's see, 220.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my
Looking to
genuine
stay alive?
Elixir.
Why take a chance?
20 septums each.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I have them all.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Not today, but I have your gold ore.
Perfect. Melting this down
Could've
will give me
sworn I'd
plenty
given
of
this.
gold for those necklaces I started.
Let's see what it gives me. 100.
Good journey, marsh friend.
Yes. Grelka, yeah, she's here too. Grelka.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
Don't miss out.
Just what you see here.
So
we have gems
blood elixir.
over here.
Only 20 septums each.
Wow, this weighs 17. There's 100. I know we have a few things here, but I'm keeping a few things. Do you have anything useful? Deft hands, huh? Pickpocket? That's actually pretty cheap. 376. Okay. Still have 10,000.
All right, then.
All right. Then.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
Make love like a saber cut.
Someone do something! Somebody help! Help!
That's a big bear.
I'm getting out of here.
Oh. Shotter's dead. Oh.
Lone travelers can find these woods a little treacherous. Come on now. My carriage is the safest way to
Yeah,
travel.
you know what? Yeah, we're getting the hell out of the rift. He's
Need
dead.
a ride?
I do.
Where do you want to go?
Whiterun.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along
No,
the way?
take me right to Whiterun.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Thanks. Get the hell out of here.
Never been to Whiterun before?
Yep.
The Jarl's Palace is something to see. Dragon Search, they call it.
Yeah?
Big old dragon skull hanging on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your
Ah, the
hands
courier's
clean.
buff too. Look at him.
Let's see. I've got a letter and a lot of gold.
Oh
Something
yeah,
about it being
Shatter's
your-
death.
Oh, inheritance.
Yeah.
Oh, and sorry for your... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Letter of inheritance and 90 gold. Shatter's death, huh? We already read part 4. There's the letter to Gratian. Rendelis Thandarian. People of Skyrim be working out, yeah? Like I said, I've got a himbo body preset, but I've got a 4K skin mod. All my NPC skins are always 4K or better. It makes a difference. Absolutely makes a difference. But for the skins, I believe they're using BMP. There we go. Breeze home should suffice. Something for me to spend my money on. Seem unnaturally dark. Yeah, well, almost 7 p.m. Hey, the Gilder Green has grown back. Danica.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in
who?
Skyrim. You know,
Gourmet?
fella who wrote that cookbook?
I have no idea.
Take a look.
Let's see if she has anything for sale. No, just an expensive amulet that's way overpriced. There is long stride. This would be good for movement. Stone flesh. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to get too many of them. But good to know that she has a few things.
God's blessings on you.
Looks fantastic.
I love, even as man, great talent.
Oh, speaking of,
For he saw
I did want to get the stamina buff again. It does help. I think we have, let's see. Or the Blessing of Peri, increased disease resistance by 40%. No.
So
Max
sick.
stamina by 40 now.
Can hardly stand it.
That's a good buff.
God's bless you.
Here's Pilgrim. Oh, I appreciate it, Saruta. Wow, 15 stream streak. Welcome in. And X, get your sleep, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out.
of the Dalmor against its own people. So rise up, rise
Let's
up,
drop a suit.
children of the
Yeah, stuff's going well today. You know, typical Friday for me. I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee in a minute. Actually, I'm close to the 2-minute mark, or 2-hour mark. Let's talk to Preventus.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Let's see. I'd like to purchase a house in the city.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Alright. Let me just check. I think Eleonora had some restriction with this. optimization page. Oh, that's the old. Okay. Additions: Shrines of the Divines, Wash Basin. I don't have multiple. I never do the adoption thing. Becoming the owner. Here we go. But only the house provided from Preventus. No need to upgrade at all. If you want to upgrade any steward prompts, that's fine. Yeah, that should be it. So I don't go spending my money on stuff that I don't need. 2.4. First, buy only the house from Preventus. No need to upgrade. Alright, so yeah, we're on the newest version. Alright. 3.4. Okay.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
That way we can unload some of our stuff, because I didn't want to have to travel back to the pits every time. It is nice to have a convenient home. Breed's home's always good.
I breathe now.
Always a good decision.
And reshape this land, which is mine.
Okay. The wind, welcome in. Oh, I appreciate that, Saryuta. Thank you. Key holder. Let's get. That's the other nice thing about this. Journal collection. Do we have any journals? Eldaris, but we're keeping that on us. Mr. German. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Sit cross-legged. Yeah, so many things in here. Never understood why that was still like that. There's literally stuff for everything here. Activate tower top level. That's awesome. Let's go to the tower. Yeah, it's been a while. Oh, I may need a tree patch. Yeah, I definitely need a tree patch for this. That's awesome. I am Dragonborn. Nice. Yeah, aside from that, I'll play Harkett Sword. That is very cool. Ruin Lexicon. Yeah, there's got stuff here for literally everything. Almost too much stuff. Do we have any Oh, I can put the wooden mask, right? There we go. We don't have one for Urik's staff, I don't believe. I haven't been picking up too many things. Definitely had one for the Champions Cudgel, didn't we? What else do we have? Yeah, these... Yeah, we do have the Dagger of Shalador. This absorbs magic, huh? See how it looks. No sheath. Keep that on. Cooking pot. I hear Lydia. Let's see here. How do you activate the community shader menu because the game is not working? The game or just the menus? It should be the end key. I believe it says right on the page. It should. It should tell you where the hotkey is if you read here. End key. Yep, end key will do it. Or should. Yep, Sarita's got you. Yep. Yeah, by default it's end. That was my biggest decision at the beginning. I obviously went back to E and B. Take Lydia's room key. The armory key. That's awesome. Search drinks. Here's food. Cold storage. Drinks. That's a good step. Lean towards bar, huh? That's pretty cool. Take a seat. So we need one tree patch for the exterior. Although, you know, I'm not going to make it because... There's Lydia.
Good to see you.
Oh, she still has that great sword I
Farewell.
gave her early on. We'll let her hold on to that. So let's see. Maximum health by 40, huh? That might be even better. Let's look at our stats here. Yeah, we'd be at 260. But then we'd be back to 130 stamina. Worth it though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we got Stendar. This looks like her room, right? Oh yeah, Staff Enchanter. Let's get the Dagger of Shaldor, because that's gonna go in here. Do I have any other weapons? No, we're keeping that. The fishing rod. We haven't really done much fishing, have we? There's recipes. Recipes and alchemical notes. What about that little satchel, yeah? Oh, there's an ingredients basket. Oh, it's even better. Jeez. Keep the Daedra heart on us. Disenchanting font. Julianos Magica by 40. So the imbuing chamber. Don't they have the notes here? Eye of the Falmer. Wow. Soul gem shards. Take or place essence extractor. I forgot how much stuff actually went in here. The Ring of Namira. Damn. Books basket. There we go. Spider experiments. Let's read this because I think we can adjust this. Oh, this is just like the... Alright, so there's a second one. We would need an emerald assault pile and an albino pod. I don't think I have an emerald. Let's see. I have a flawless emerald. Hold on. Let me make a save first before I do this. You never know. Poison Cloak Spider 6, the recipe. So it did actually give me the... Flawless Sapphire Gem, Salt Pile. So this is the new one. We don't have a Flawless Sapphire Gem. Could try with that for the hell of it. Frost Cloak Spider. Jumping Shock Spider. Flawless Amethyst. Alright, so we could put all our stuff in here. Keep that here. Search valuables. Property title certificate. Special abilities, huh? Home decorating guide of Whiterun. A new spell, huh? Breeze Home Property Ownership Seal. Oh, cool. Little teleportation thing. Neat. Like it. Interesting. Anything else? Professor. Wow, there's a ton of stuff. Queen Bee statue. Restoration spells cost less. Anything to put in the armory chest, huh? I was gonna sell these, but like we can't, so. I'll just keep them in there. Sit on the edge, huh? Oh, you forgot to install the community shaders. Well, there you go. You figured your issue out. I'm gonna grab some coffee. I will be right back. Oh, it sounds nice in here. Look at this. I have to heat it back up. Of course, my timer went off. Staff crafting materials. Boy, that's interesting. Look at the, that's from her Breeze Home. Ooh, she's got some edits in here that need to be rectified. Especially that candle. Yep. That's right from her mod. That's an issue. Okay. Lydia. I'm not waking her up. Let's look at the armory. Oh, sit on the edge. Let's relax, shall we? Beautiful. We have a nice little bath. We have a Shrine of Kinnereth in here. Hopefully it gave me all my stuff back on. Relax in the bathtub. To the guest room. Interesting. The main house. Alright, so just some more mannequins. Oh, wow. Lady Stone, Atronach Stone. Boy, that's cheating. Some more weapon racks. Let's go back to the, so yeah, there's not a, you know, not for naught, there's always enough storage in here. Let's see. Search raw materials, firewood, smelter, glimmer, leathers. Do we have anything? Maybe is there one for pelts? Probably under leathers, right? Leathers and linen. So I have some pelts. Those bear pelts that we had. Yeah, we're down to 150. Jewelry and stuff like that. Oh, pelts and hides. Right next to it, huh? Increase health regen by 10% for 4 hours. Yes, please. That's probably about it. Unless there's a way to activate that? I don't think there is. Well, let's just hang out here. I'm gonna grab my coffee again. Okay, we're back. It's getting chilly here. It was warm this morning. It was like 58 degrees. It's chilled up just a little bit. We are at 46 degrees right now. No, I do not want to update to the latest version of the Twitch app. The Twitch app sucks. Just trying to think if I have anything else. Khajiit, appreciate the follow. Welcome into the shadows. That was a thing. What was that? That might have been one of my commands. Not sure which one. I just saw something scroll past. Well, if you guys see anything, let me know what it was because I can't see it. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have that raw. Well, we could eat the raw beef. Oh, and I want to get those letters to Selena. I didn't really see a place to put letters, though. I'm sure there is. I'm absolutely sure there is. Like journal collection. You would think bookshelf, bookcase, cupboard. Notices, bounty. Yeah, here we go. Notes, bounties. The writ of sealing. We're keeping this. The Draw knife. Initiates you. Wow, yeah, there's really a place for everything here. Keys. Oh, it was the 2,500 followers. Gold med. Yeah, it like flew up across my screen, and I didn't have time to even see like what it was. That's awesome. Khajiit is the 2,500th official follower. Well, gold med for 2025. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, your name is now etched in history. Let's figure out what we're doing here. Let me rework my, so yeah, Death Club's gonna be 2, I think. 13 disease damage versus 7. So hard for me not to use Blight Curse and Necrosis. Just to show you, when I play my Necromancer, these are the spells that I use. Insane damage, especially if you're playing, if you swap them from Destruction to Restoration. So good. The epitome of like Fire and Forget. I could probably tag a giant with it from here. Or see that guard? They make a save. Yeah, he's dead. way insane damage. But since we're not killing them, oh, the rain looks pretty good. Yep, you should see the splashes on the ground. Yep. Little things like that. I really should get the route spell. I know I was using Frenzy. Fear is more the one that I wanted to go with this character. Let's put that back on 6. We want them running away from us. So the rats. So the rats and the spiders do what they're supposed to do. Yeah, the throwing knives gradually get so much harder. To the point where I don't think we're really going to be using them too much.
Skyrim was once the land of many butterflies. Now, not so much.
Not so much.
And when snow falls, why worry where it goes? I thinks the snowflakes are pretty. May you walk on warm sands.
Warm sands? That sounds terrible. So yeah, we got the jumpies with this. They'll stay with us for quite some time. I was really thinking my sneak would have been better. I have both the mastery perks. I've got all the stuff up the center. I find that I'm getting discovered more often than not. Yeah, we have Fog of War. We've got an Infiltrator. I've got the Unhindered perk. We have right behind you. Behind enemy lines is probably the big one, but this is the 80. If they're not detecting you, this just buffs you. We sneak up like crazy. Kept that extra stamina on. Well, here, let's... I mean, we have base healing. We do have the rescue perk. So it sucks that healing touch doesn't work with it. I know it's got its own stamina absorb, but I won't be taking it. So... I just go the wrong way. Yeah, Mag is the path. This path here. Not up there. I know you like your new trees. There we go. Yeah, see, healing touch doesn't... Oh! And that was an actual crash that I have a log for. Scene route. Physics. Well, let's call physics being physics. And probably a good time for me to take a little bit of a break. And get rid of these two. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we're at the 2.5 hour mark. Take up my break. We're going to continue on to the Greybeards. 5-10 minutes, guys. I'll throw some music up. I'll have my phone on if you feel like chatting. Otherwise, enjoy it, and I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Just reloading back up now. Yeah, those AC games are like 50 to 90% off. Most of this stuff right before Christmas all goes on sale, so if you guys had a favorite game, go check Steam. I found there's a few on there that are on my wish list that are like 40% off, so I just bought like 8, 9, 10, 11 games that I'll never stream, but I will probably play. Hey, thanks, Merlin. Much appreciated. So there was an on reload magic effect from PO3 tweaks was in that crash log. So engine fixes supposedly takes care of it. We'll see. Sometimes with these little guys, they could be a bit much, but like if I shout at them, sometimes it freezes up my game. I think it's just having to do with the actors. We'll see if it does it again. If it's location based. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, there's a few on there. Like, you guys know I'm not gonna probably stream anything else besides it. There's like zero desire for me to do that. Out of the way, goat head. I can't wait to get carrying wind. Let's see out the distance here. Nice. That's Solstheim over there. I know you can't see. That's the island. That's where Tel Mithrin's gonna go. Like, the lot is just way... too much for me to see, but that's where it is. We get closer to Windhelm, the transition tweaks will kick in. Then you see full lot. This is Nature of the Wildlands, the Nordic cut. Probably my new favorite. Those will be my go-to tree mod for quite some time. The trees, like I said, the graphics that I did for this are like absolutely freaking fantastic. Witchy for the grass. I'll be using this grass mod for the foreseeable future. And I really hope it gets a lot of support. Evil rabbit! Ha! Warrior's Challenge. Speech and conjuration, huh? I hear them. I hear them behind me. Yeah, Nature's Circle of Destruction. That's awesome. Better than anything I can make. What do we have on here? Oh, let's get the Unrelenting Force. I don't know if they appear yet. And I can't fear her, I don't think. Oh. There. Yeah, they got her. Nice. Let's put Soul Trap back on 7. I'm not really using those wild mushrooms as much as I thought I would. Although right here I kind of want to use them. See it doing its poison damage? Oh, look at that. Hold on, let's frenzy them. You gonna fight? Oh, that's awesome. Is he immune? No, it's a Minotaur Lord. We can go putrefy on him. There we go. It's too far for the poison room. It's taking them down, look at that. Nice. Yeah, the Manez and Freyr combination is just fantastic. Cyrodiilic Minotaur Lord. to troll. Well, I don't know what happened to my spiders. They're probably dead. Heavy armor? Yay. Now we have all these tools at our disposal. That's one of them. I should have taken Druidcraft to make their bodies. Oh, they are here. Hold on. Oh, that doesn't work. Yeah, you gotta like aim and hit directly at them. I remember when I was using the shock spell, that was freezing my game up. I don't know what it is about the spiders and shock. So I stopped using it, actually. Love it. Here. There's wild mushrooms going on. Ah, see, yeah, when it does its poison explosion. Especially when it kills things. Now I think we've been to Iverstead because we did the barrow. We've already done that. It's still going off. Let's check our, it says progress 28, and I think... No, I guess not. 94, wow, it takes a while to even get to the first one. So Vile Influence. Increase the explosion radius by 10 feet, that would be good. Hasten growth, decrease the time by 1 second. Envenom. Poisons all nearby targets, causing poison damage over 4 seconds. That's interesting. Has a chance to stagger affected targets. I really wish I knew what the chance was. Deals extra damage to targets affected by vile spores, equal to 25% of your... Wow, that would just wreck them. I think we were looking at the synergy between these. Your mushrooms deal, yeah, synthesis. Usually the first 5 are like the best ones people can pick up. He's dead. There's no way he's surviving my ruin. Ruin is vicious, watch this. Oh, come on, you. Nobody likes goats anyway. Yeah, it's a lot of magicka, but well worth it. We'll have to find somewhere to put the rune. Hey, Barkner. You got some bread there. Speaking of food, we have that elsewhere fondue. Magicka is bolstered. Some raw beef. And some mushrooms. You could probably just use my poison rune the whole way up. And stagger them with, Unrelenting Force. I think I've only been up to High Hrothgar once to test. Interesting that was a frostbite spider. It's got a lot of... Wow, look at that. Wrecked. Too bad you can't use that on dragons. Well, if they land on it or walk across it, but man, is that rare that happens. Anybody up there? Nope. Sometimes there's icy. Yeah, there is. Got him. Well, he saw me. We're gonna get our final. This will be the one that gives us back 98. Let's wait. I would like to level this up for this last one. Alright. Accelerated growth? No, we don't want stamina. Overgrowth, this one here. Healing Touch applies overgrowth effect that stacks on each tick while you're at full health. Whenever you get hit, overgrowth heals you 22 to 30 health, consuming 1 charge. Stacks up to 5 times. Now, Vile Infusion is the Vile Spores. So whenever this is active, it applies Vile Spores at the attacker. But I think I'm taking Overgrowth because that's just way too good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, there's all 5. Right? So if you back out of the menu and can go back in. You can go to Forgotten Magic. Go to Magic Affinity. We have one... Well, we should have one nature perk. We cast it again. May take a second or two. The scripts on this are kind of odd. Yeah, see how it says... Oh, affinity points right there, 1. So let's go nature. That's what we're using. And that should make everything a little more powerful. 8 points per second. Yep. That's not what I wanted. Is he running away? He's dead. Look at that. Poisons, baby. So yeah, we've leveled up this less. I know it says progress 31, but it's not going to do anything. Oh, that's for the mushrooms. Yeah, wild mushrooms was just sort of a nice addition because it's got insane range. But you really got to sort of trap them in. You can only cast 1 at a time. It's not like you could have 2 of them out. That'd be way too powerful. Way, way too powerful. I don't think he cares very much about Jurgen the Calm. Voice of the Sky. So for 24 real-life hours, animals will neither flee from the wielder, will neither attack nor flee. It's not predators, it's just... Nice, cure disease. There we go.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I've never seen this scene ever. Yeah, you call me Dragonborn. What does that mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us.
Oh, I didn't want those spiders jumping around. Looks like he's gone for good. Wait a minute.
Shout at us.
Yeah, I'm
Let us
waiting.
taste of your voice.
It's called a cooldown there, Arngir. Are you satisfied?
It is you. Welcome to High.
Right.
I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
Well, I'd like to know who you are and what this place is.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in high Hrothgar on the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves. We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Before me? I'm not the only dragonborn?
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Then let's learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. You learn a new word like a monster. You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro. Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new thum. Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Hey, I did good.
Well done. Again.
Your turn, Einarth. Wolfgar's the last one.
You learn quickly. Once more.
Last one.
Impressive.
Yeah, it is.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Beautiful. Way of the Voice. And with that, I think we're going to call it there for the day, guys. I got my time in, about 3 hours. That's all I was planning on doing today. We raided Blue Fox yesterday. Courtney's on, but I think she's been on for a while. Fiona is doing IRL. Well, how about this? I don't know when, because, you know, tomorrow and the rest of the weekend are going to be busy, and I know everybody's going to be doing something around the holidays. If you're not already celebrating something, you'll be celebrating afterwards. Hey, Aquila. Appreciate the sub. 14 months. We're just sort of finishing up here for the day. Yeah, definitely appreciate it. We hit the 2,500 followers. Impressive. So I have that going into, the rest of the year. We'll see how next year is. But that's all I got, guys. We're gonna just call it there. No raid. I got things I need to do for the night and then dinner and everything. So enjoy the rest of your day. And you're back home in Europe, so be back after the holidays. Nice. Very nice. I hope you enjoy them. Yeah, everybody enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the holidays. I will be back at some point during the weekend, and then definitely like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday before Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Mornings, I'll be starting a little bit earlier, and we'll probably be going for about the same time, 3-4 hours. So nothing too crazy. Other than that, enjoy it. I will see you all soon. Take care. Peace.